A city on the verge of a rebirth, or forever destined to be buried under its own refuse? This isn't just about trash, it's about the soul of a city and the resilience of its people. Join us as we expose the raw truth of Onitsha's fight for cleanliness and explore whether this vibrant hub can truly emerge as a beacon of urban renewal. Few weeks or months ago, another environmental sanitation day was introduced in Onitsha, specifically within Onitsha major market. So earlier this week, we visited, some major markets within Onitsha to go and see if there's any improvement, or any new development concerning the newly introduced day for the environmental sanitation. But according to some of the people we asked when we get there, some say it happens on every first Thursday of the month, while some are saying it's happened on every last Thursday of the month. But I'm yet to get the actual date for that particular sanitation, so which I will be going back, or maybe last Thursday of this month I'll go back there to go and see if this actually happened at last Thursday of every month. And if I don't see, then first Thursday of next month I'll also go back. I must definitely get the right date for this newly introduced sanitation day. So the reason why we went back to make this video is because when this newly sanitation day was introduced, I was kind of say yes, it will be a welcome development. Maybe they want to use it to make some major cleaning within the market, every Thursday, every last Thursday, or maybe every first Thursday, they will use it and do a major cleaning within the market. But when we visited, what we saw there is a total different thing, because we started this filming from Ochanja. If you are coming from Ebuka heading to Ochanja, that's where we started from. And from the looks of things at the beginning, from that area we started, the gutter looks clean, and the road is not that clean. You found some sand on top of it, just like usual, but not that very bad across this roundabout. When I get to this roundabout and cross it over, what we are getting from the other side heading to Ebuka is not what you get from the other side. The other side heading to Ebuka is more clean. It's more clean, more neat than this side. And another thing I noticed is that this particular roundabout, I don't know if it was abandoned, or maybe they will still come back to it. I'm yet to understand, because it was painted white color, and you can see everything is turning to brown over there, and even the water fountain is not functioning. So I'm yet to understand what actually happened there. So if you look clearly around this area, this is the Ebuka axis heading towards a vein road and more street axis. So we toured all these places very well. You can see the drainage system out there looking. They are very, very unkept. They are nothing is even happening here. No sweeping is happening, nothing. So I'm here to understand the reason for the introduction of that newly day for the sanitation, if they cannot properly keep this place clean. And my own major concern about all these things, I thought maybe anybody can correct me on that. I thought maybe government should be the one to do at least the first cleaning. When they do the first cleaning with machines and the rest, do the first cleaning, then they can now mandate everybody in the market to start doing the cleanup, and this is how much you're gonna pay if you fail to do yours. Not just leaving everything and start mandating them to do it, and when you don't do it, you pay a fine. Just like what I've witnessed since this year, honestly, since this year or last year, am I mistaken? If not this year or last year, when I visited some markets in Onitsha, maybe Onitsha main market, where they mandate them to be clearing their drainage system, and once they don't clean it, the drainage system in front of your shop, and once you are not you don't clean it, they will come and seal up your shop, use something like foil and tie the the place, then you have to pay some ransom for your shop to be reopened. So sometimes I'm just like wondering, can this help? Can this actually make the environment clean? And if you look at it, is a no for me. It's a no. It cannot. I'm sure it will only make the situation more worse, because for me, what I was expecting is government should be the first people to do the thorough cleaning, clean the road, clean the drainage system. Even it is government duty to sweep, to make sure that the road are very clean. For the inside the market, they do the first cleaning. They mandate every chairman of the market and every traders that every so date you must do the cleaning. And if you come for inspection on so date and we find out that this particular place is not clean, it will be sealed up and so fine will be paid. Then aside that, proper proper basket or something like all those big things they used to provide for them before should also be made available. Environmental management people should also be made available, 247 available, at least 3 times a week. They should make sure those things they give to people for disposal of their waste products is being moved out, a new one is being replaced, so that it will not fill to the brim and then still fall down and cause the same thing we are fighting. So that is what I was looking at, but right now such thing is not happening. So over here we are currently at I think we are already at Vein Road axis. You can see from that Ochanja roundabout heading to this heading to Ebuka down to Vein Road, the drainage system all over there is very, very dirty and unkept. The road are not being swept, nothing is happening there. So around this Vein Road axis, this Vein Road axis, the gutters are also looking the same. No sweeping is happening, and even their road are one of the worst road you can find within this area. Apart from that, the Creeks Road, if I'm not mistaken, Creeks by Modebwe and Bida Road. Apart from that axis, Oga Street and this one, those are the bad areas you can find within this area. From this Vein Road down to what is it called, before you get to Egerton axis, this place is looking so bad. The road has not been touched since the reconstruction of this particular area commenced. So all these places are still very unkept. None of them is being cleaned up. Sure, that additional date they added, I don't know what is being used for. Maybe some people will just come. In short, it's just like as useless as the last Saturday of every month, because nothing is happening at all. So if they truly want to do something, or maybe they mean business for this, they should be the one to do the first cleaning with machines. Do the first cleaning. They should live by example. Do the first cleaning. Make sure the roads are being swept. After doing the first cleaning, all the major markets should be provided with the things they need to dispose their waste products. That is just it. And once you put some kind of major tactics or whatever, that if you fail to do yours, fine, you will pay fine or something, then a lot of people will take it serious because you has also taken yours serious. But right now the whole thing is just looking like a joke to me. So from that Vein Road axis, we do not get to the before the Egerton, we just before the New Market Road, we just branch towards Okwe Street. And right now I think we are already inside the Okwe Street, and you can see this road, I think if I'm not mistaken, was tied either earlier last year or earlier last 2 years. That's when this road was re-asphalted, and you can see how dirty it is, and all the drainage system around this place are not being cleaned. It's very, very dirty, smelling. It gets filled. Once it filled and any rain falls, during rainy season, if any rain falls like this, the whole place will be smelling like, I don't know, like the place is not being kept clean at all. Nothing is happening. So when I got the news of newly introduced Sanitation Day, I was thinking maybe government is about to take a bold step, at least to keep the market environment clean. You understand? But to my greatest surprise, what I'm seeing when we visited here it's not what I was expecting. So guys, this is where we're gonna be cutting off this video, because I think I've briefed you guys enough about the whole thing. So but if you know anywhere I made a mistake, just try correct me via the comment section. And as well, if you know much about the newly introduced environmental sanitation day within this major market, if you know much more than me about it, just also give us your take via the comment sections, and tell us what you think about the environment, and if the newly introduced sanitation day we help at all. And just go through the video, tell us what you think about the whole thing, and give us your own take via the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Do have a wonderful day, and don't forget to watch the remaining 2 minutes or a minute of the remaining video. So we meet again in our next video. Do have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.